Hi guys, it's Arab the Plug and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll be talking about how to know when the market is about to change directions. One of the major problems of beginner traders is that they don't tend to know when the market is about to change direction, and they get stalled in the market and the market reverses against them, especially in their trade. So it happens that sometimes you are in a trade and you are buying or longing the market, and it gets to a point where the market is tired of going long, or maybe the market is going short and the market is tired of going short and it tends to change direction. So what are the signs that you will see that will let you know that this market is getting tired of this movement and is about to reverse? So this is one of the problems that a lot of beginner traders encounter during their trading journey or trading activities, and this is what this video is about to address. So if you have been in this kind of situation, if you have had a trade and the market reverses against you, probably you are taking a swing trade, or even if you are day trading or scalping and it happens to you, make sure you watch this video to the end, because I'll be breaking down things that you need to see, things that once you see them, it's telling you that the market is about to change direction. Let's get right to my screen and talk extensively about that using the chart as example as we go. So let's dive right in now. Alright guys, welcome back inside my screen. So now, talking about how to know when the market is about to change direction. One thing I believe is important for you to understand first is to understand the market structure, because if you don't understand market structure, you don't get to know the direction of the market, and you don't get to know when the market is about to change direction. Because I'm talking about directions. What are the directions the market have? In the financial market, the market usually have majorly three directions. We have the uptrend, we have the downtrend, and we have the range. And that is what we call the market structure. I have videos of market structure on my channel, and I will link that in the description below so you can go watch those videos where I explain market structures extensively. But for the sake of this video, I will explain briefly what market structure is. So we have three market structures. We have the uptrend, like I said. Uptrend is usually where you have series of higher highs and higher lows. So let's say the market starts here, start going up, then reverses. As we know, the market does not move in a straight direction. So we have a higher high, low, we have a higher high, higher low, we have a higher high, higher low, higher high, and higher low. So that's how the market moves. Series of higher highs and higher low, right? So, and in a downtrend, we have a series of lower highs and lower lows. So let's say the market starts going down, reverses a little bit, down, reverses, down, and it reverses. And that is how we have a downtrend. So in a situation like this, we call this one a downtrend, we call this one an uptrend, because this one is like moving up, but anytime the market moves up or down, it reverses a little bit because the market does not move in a straight direction. So now we have another one we call a ranging market or a consolidation. And that is when the market is not moving in a clear direction. So we have something like this. So when the market is doing something like this, it is not moving in a clear direction. So you can't call this one an uptrend or downtrend, right? So this is what we call a ranging market or a consolidation. So now, talking about knowing when the market is going to change direction, when you have an uptrend like this, and it happens that in the uptrend, the market now gets to a situation whereby it refuses to go up, and the market now starts coming down. We say we have a change of structure, or we have a break of structure, then we have a change of character. Yeah, we say we have a change of character, which means the character of the market has changed from what it used to be, which is like uptrend, and now it's in a downtrend. And if the market is in a downtrend like this, and probably the market does something like this, right, it now starts going up, we say we have a change of character from a downtrend to an uptrend. So now, how do you know when these things tend to happen? Because you as a trader, you might be in a long trade in this situation. Maybe in this kind of scenario, you took your long trade from this particular point and you want to ride the market up. And at this point, the market starts reversing against you and it go and hit your stop loss. How do you know this thing is going to happen? How do you know when these things are bound to happen? How do you know what affects these things in the market? So that is what we are talking about in this video. So having understood this concept of uptrend, downtrend, and the trend rather in the market, there are some things that happen in the market that tell you the market is about to change direction. And I'll mention two things for the sake of this tutorial. The first thing is what we call this double top and double bottom, or any structure, any particular pattern that is a reversal pattern. I have a video on chart patterns on my channel. I'll link all those videos in the description so you can watch them. So now, any particular pattern that is a chart pattern that depicts reversal is one of the things we used to know when the market is about to reverse. So if you look at these charts clearly, you would see that at this particular point, the market is in an uptrend. And how do you know? Let's see the market movement from this particular point. You'll see that from this point, the market is high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low. We have higher, high. The market came to this demand zone, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. But at this point, the market reached this particular equilibrium. The market came back, made a higher low, but it could not make another higher high, which means the market got stalled at this point and the market started crashing. So in this Candlestick scenario, what told us that the market is about to reverse is the fact that the market made a double top pattern. Right? How do you trade double top pattern? I'm going to explain briefly here, but I have a video where I explain extensively how to trade double top pattern. Now, so let's look at this video. In this kind of scenario, let me just in this kind of scenario, what the market did in this kind of scenario is that when the market got to this point, it refused to go higher, came back here, then you would expect under normal circumstances that this market would now go up and like it used to do, will now go up and beat this previous high and maybe give us a higher high at this point. But this refused to happen. And what happened? We created a seemingly equal high, telling us this is a double top, and telling us this market is going to get stalled at this point and we are going to have a reverse. And what happened immediately after it? The market created a neckline here, and one of the videos I made about structure, I talked about the fact that whenever we have something like this, a structural break and a key level is around here where we want to be trading from. Right? So the market came down, came back to this structure and pushed downward. And what happened? We now had a downtrend that lasted for a very long time. So probably something that happened from Wednesday 20th of March 2024 to April, which is like more than a month. So this particular thing is what caused the movement that happened here. So if you look at this particular point too, in the market, in this Euro USD market, we would see that we have, so at this point you would see that if you scale to the lower time frame, this particular structure that we have here is a double bottom, where the market has been in a downtrend for a long time, came to this particular point, reversed a little bit, came back to it, and then the market started moving. But then fortunately the market came back to this neckline, right, and it pushed up. This time was the time I was trying to take a long trade on Euro USD at this particular point. So it's when I was taking a long trade on Euro USD. So you probably know the market is about to reverse whenever you get a situation whereby we have a chart pattern of double top and double bottom on the chart. So how do you double top and double bottom? You just see a scenario where the market came to a point in a massive uptrend or downtrend that the market come back to that point twice and it refuses to break below or above that particular point. So if you want to learn more about double top and double bottom, you can find link to my double top and double bottom video in the description box and below, and watch that and learn more about how to get the best entries for your double top and double bottom trades. The second strategy I use to find change of direction in the market is consolidation. Long-term consolidation in the market, especially at a key level or at the end of the trade. So let's assume, using the market structure, the market has been on an uptrend, for example, making series of higher highs and higher lows. And then the market gets to a point and it refuses to create a new higher high, and at that point the market starts consolidating, such that the market does not go in a clear direction, and probably you have something like this. You have a scenario like this, right? So you probably know at this point that this market that has been in an uptrend for a while is tired of that uptrend and it's about to change direction and move to the downside. So this is one of the common things that happen a lot in market. If double top, double bottom, or other chart pattern does not happen, one of the biggest things that happen that tells you at the point that the market is about to change direction is a long form consolidation that takes a very long time for it to break. The long time is not defined. In most cases, sometimes it is weeks, sometimes it's a few days. But for me, when I look at this on a lower time frame, it is usually a few days before the consolidation break. So looking at this crypto asset, Mana USDT Perpetual. If you trade crypto, when you learn technical concept, you can pretty much use it to trade crypto, forex, or even the stock market. So let's look at this market. Let's look at this scenario on Mana. So Mana has been in a long downtrend from this point, where we have been having a series of lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and lower lows, and then we have a situation where the market got stalled at this point. So at this particular point, when the market got here, the market was in this consolidation from the 16th of August of 2023 to somewhere around October 2023. So this is a higher time frame. You have to understand this is a higher time frame, and you have to trade this based on the time frame of your trading. So you can scale to the lower time frame and find and see opportunity like this. Maybe if you're a day trader or a scalper and you see something like this on a 1 hour or even on a 15-minute time frame, you pretty much know that you would only have to wait for maybe a few hours or a few minutes for your consolidation to get broken out. So now, in this kind of scenario, this market got stalled between the highs of this range and the lows of this range for a very long time. And when the market eventually broke out of this consolidation, it gave back to a massive uptrend that lasted for months in the market. So this is how you spot situations where markets are about to change direction. So now, in this kind of scenario, the market has been in a long trend, it's in a downtrend for a long time, got stalled here and it refuses to break for a very long time. And once it broke out of that consolidation, you pretty know that it is a sure banker trade that's going to make you a massive amount of money. So whether it is an uptrend or a downtrend, this scenario or this particular thing is the same, and it happens pretty much anywhere on your chart or anytime you are in any particular trade. So if you look at this particular point too, you would see that this market was in an uptrend from this particular point up to this point, and it started reversing it. But the reversal was not confirmed until the market tried to consolidate at a point in this particular space, and when the breakout of that consolidation happened, you'll see that it gave back to a massive downtrend that lasted for a very long time. So you as a trader, you have to be vigilant and look at all those things to be able to get the best accurate trade and trade that's going to give you a very high ROI in your trade. So if you got value from this video, ensure you smash that like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next one.